down. Da, 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 da. Make that feel now. I wish I knew lyrics right. When you start wearing brown and you make your first kill now. Hi, hi, sweetie. What's your baby? Hi, girls. You're both so jealous of each other. When you start wearing blue and gold and you're working for the clamp down. What's up, motherfuckers? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I use this in my background until I move it to the other room, which I should. The other room's warmer. But, I came up with a new riff the other day. Maybe that. Well, I was working on it. I've got it recorded on my phone. Hold on. I miss playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I miss that game so much. I love that game. Still do love that game. I just gotta re-download it. But the problem is, like, hey, PlayStation, all of them nowadays. If you want to, if you want to play games on their systems, you have to join up with their online service. Freaking, no. It still isn't right. It's not right. I keep trying to get it. It's not right. That's why. Hi, everybody. Benjamin, hello. Neighborhood, hello. Drewy, hello. It's good to see all you guys. I'm glad to have you on here. I'm sorry I can't really see your messages. I'm holding up my phone with a flashlight. There we go. See? Flashlight. I proved it. Proved it. Broken flashlight. So if it falls down, that's why. But yeah. No, I'm just like... it's going well in the neighborhood. Thank you. I'm just working on like a new guitar riff right now for like my project for Invisible Planets. Just. But it has to, the guitar has to be tuned like right, or it sounds completely like shit. memory. All the times we've spent together won't see to the end. See, still working. New stuff. Sounds like crap right now. Ugh. It doesn't help that, like, Victoria here, she's like 20 years old. She's got 4 strings on her instead of 6. Like, she's trying her best, you know? See, she's trying her best, guys. She's trying her best. She's an old girl. Soon enough. Yeah, we do what we can with what we have. You know, Victoria is the only acoustic in the house right now. Aveline needs her neck fixed. Like, that's just without a doubt. Like, ugh. See, Aveline here, she's my Jaguar. I love this baby. Ugh. But she needs her neck fixed. She needs the action fixed and the I think the pickups brought down a little bit, and so I'm gonna bring her to a Guitar Center and have them take a look at her. But she's my baby right now. I love Atlas. She's a good guitar. She has that Jaguar screech to her, you know. But so I'm kind of on the piano for now, and that's the way it is. Here's the song. This is Alphaville.
The best, not expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop a bomb or not? Let's just die young and let's live forever. The only power that we never say never. Living in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn like golden faces into the sun. Hating on the ears, we're getting into this made by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, never. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Forever, never young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody, some are a beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? So where you been? Where are the cars? I don't want to perish like a fading horse. Youth is like diamonds in the sun. Diamonds are forever. So many events could happen today. So many forever young.
Jesus. Oh, for the love of Christ. Some songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. We'll let them come true. Mother flipper. Ugh. Right. Stand. Stand in the place where you live. Da-da-da-da-da. In the place that you live by. Stand in the place where you work. REM sucks. Merp. Brrr. I'm in the process of like 50 things right now. Check out the new shirt though.
You can't read it correctly because I've got the phone facing backwards.
Now it says no one is free when one is oppressed. When some are oppressed. What is it? What is it? No one is free when others are oppressed. There it is. And I agree. 1000%. Whatever. Caballero hat. Yeah? Nobody cares. Welcome. So yeah, no, like the whole stance upon like what's going on with MAGA now, I think it's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna jump over to politics real quick. Yeah, like I'm gonna jump over to politics real quick. Like, yeah, it's funny how MAGA's eating itself alive. It's fucking hilarious. I think it's the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen. Like watching so many people scramble at once to try to make pedophilia seem okay. It's fucking hilarious. Seriously though, like I find myself getting mad over things that I have like no control over. Like things that I have no control over whatsoever, like relationships and stuff like that. Like, but like when you're in a relationship for like 11 years or something like that, like even 5 years out, like or 9 years, whatever, however long we were together. Like even when you find yourself like 5 years out from there, like you're rebuilding yourself, especially when that entire relationship was centered around drugs. Like so you're rebuilding yourself as a human being, trying to figure out like whom you are. Like yeah, I know I'm a musician. Like deep down inside, that's what I am. Period. That's what I do. It's whom I am. It's what I exist for. However, at the same time, I know that a partner wants more in someone than just being like, "Hey, I'm a musician." So I get that, but it's like I wasted 10 years, 11 years. Satellizer. So it's my cat. Anyway, I was like, I spent 9 years on a relationship, and then after the 9 years of the relationship, then I had years of drug addiction. Like after that, so I had to just get through that, and then like kind of you have to like relearn who you are as a person, and in the process of like relearning yourself, you're lonely. So it's like, oh boy, like I get to try to figure out who I am again, like as a person now, not on drugs, like, and at the same time, can you make that jump, Safala? Yep. Well, you made it. Good job. But yeah. So like right now, yeah, like I want. God, dude, son of a blinking. Anyway. Yeah, so I'd like a relationship and a partner and a family as much as the next red-blooded male out there, I suppose. But red-blooded cisgender straight male, I don't know, whatever. But like at the same time, I'd like there's so much garbage that comes along with me, just like stuff that I've dealt with in my life and whatnot like that. But I love hard, I love genuine, and I love like unconditionally in a sense of like that's the way I am. Love's the best things best thing that people do. And it's funny that it's like it's right there, like right next to the same thing in the amygdala that makes hate. You've got your amygdala that makes love and hate, which are essentially the same emotions, just the exact opposite directions. So it's like, yeah, like it's a nifty thing, I think, because like as much as you can love, you have the ability to feel like these unbelievable feelings towards in a negative direction towards other people or towards the person that you love. And but at the same time, like I've had people ask me, they're like, how do you put yourself out there if you've been like hurt or let down or you betrayed even by a relationship, something that's like legitimately left you like asking yourself, like, is this even worth it? Is the battle to have a partner even worth, is the juice worth the, excuse me, is the juice worth the squeeze? And my answer is that you'll never know unless you try. Like, I don't know. My thing is that, I've been hurt, man. Like, I've been through some shit. Like, I had one of my exes became a porn actress. The other actress got pregnant from another man. And the third one got nuked by the second one. Like, and the third one was actually the first one. So it was like, oh shit. So yeah, I lost the love of my life. Like, and then when I thought I was a dad, I wasn't. So I've been through all of this shit as far as like people can go through. But have I given up on love? Absolutely not. No way in hell. And you'll find it'll be a cold day in hell, and it'll be a cold day in the third circle of hell before I give up on love. Because it's the best thing that we humans do. It's the only thing we're good at doing. Like, so, it's that's why our capacity to hate is so fucking high. Is because like we ignore our unbelievably high capacity to be able to love one another and the good feeling that comes from it. So I'll be damned if I give up on love. It's like I'm gonna continue searching for like a partner, someone to be with. And like anything to really, I don't know, like I guess one could say center one's life or maybe make one's life more complete or anything like that. But for me, it's more I love loving someone. I've always loved when I was in a relationship and I had all that love to give and all that love to like focus on one person. That was such a good thing to feel. And it's like getting someone presents. Sometimes it's hard to do that. Sometimes it's hard to hang on to the presents long enough for the date to come up because you just want to see how happy they are when you give them their presents. That kind of thing. But I don't know. It's the same feeling that I have for love. I've got a million years of love to give to a partner and just no partner to give it to. Wah, wah, Christian sad, wah. But It's true. It's true. It is what it is, you know? I mean, I'll find someone. There's 8 billion people on the planet. If you think you're going to end up alone forever, you're not doing your math right. Satellite, what are you doing? I'm sorry, it's my cat. Hello, Space Gamer. It's good to see you here again. It's good to see you back. No, I'm just kidding. It's my Ventura impression, my Jesse Ventura impression. Um, no, it's just talking about, you know, my search for love. What up, Scotty? I got to admit to you, Scotty, you disappointed me. I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to making music with you. I was looking very good forward to that. Yeah, eHarmony can suck my ass. I just tried a dating profile, a dating thing the other day, and I'll not deny they're really good. They work really well. Like getting you like in contact with people in your area is very good. It's just that you have to. Oh, they got you. Like you have to sign up. Like you have to get a membership. Otherwise, you're just paying money out of the ass in order to talk to people. But I had ladies in this area from 19 to 44 hitting on me. I was like, dude, what the snipe? Like, I've never had this much female attention in my life. Like, well, you're lucky, Scotty. Lucky bastard. Like, I mean, I met a few very nice ladies on there, but like, I'm sorry, a 19-year-old that's into me, that's really cool and flattering and everything. But girl, I can't keep up with you. You know that. Like, just, come on, man. Like, thank you, Space Gamer. I got it off of a shop on Etsy. My mother bought it for me. It was a Christmas gift. It cost like $200. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of my natural life. So there you go. Scott, I stand by what I said. You're lucky. Like, eHarmony's probably a better service than the one I tried anyway. I'll not doubt you. I'll not put that one out like on there. eHarmony probably is a better service than the one I was trying. But like legitimately, dude, I have never had so many women interested in me at once. It was fucking crazy. I was like, I'm like talking to some of these women who are in like their 30s, like early 30s, early. It's always grinder. I suppose so, but I'm not gay, so I don't like it to pee pee. So I don't see grinder would be kind of a waste of time. It'd be a nice way to find some male friends, I suppose, but they'd all be assuming that I wanted to have relations, and I do not. I would like to have relations with a cisgender female. I believe they're called nowadays. Anyway, no. The like, yeah, like no, Scott. The reason I say I'm disappointed because I was looking forward to making music. It was gonna give me something to do. But I'm not angry or anything like that. I'm being completely facetious. Like, I know that family comes first, and family takes a lot of time, and family takes effort, and family always, family always, 110% of the time comes first. I would never ask to come first between you and your family. That would be so fucked up. Like, but I was really looking forward to making some music stuff. And now I'm like, fuck it, I will do it myself. Like, I just gotta get my hands on a laptop and some of the, Well, there you go. I mean, that's best, right? That you guys didn't go to bars. because, or that you didn't meet at a bar anyway. Because I don't know, man. I don't know about meeting someone at the bar. You know, like, oof. Thank you. I love Johnny. Johnny's my man. Love you, Johnny. I know he's not dead. I just love him. Like, JD in the house from Jimmy Neurotic coming in with the left field. Hello. How goes it, brother? Mwah. Like, got the logo behind me here. Yeah. Got a brand new T-shirt. Oh, I just spilled my cat's water dish. Oh well, whatever. Oh yeah, it says no one is free when others are oppressed. I'm big into this Antifa stuff, as you can tell. But it's not because I'm like, ew, Antifa seems like a fun movement. It's like, no, no, it's more that I've always been an anti-fascist. I just didn't know there was a word for it. Like that's it. What's up, Jimmy? It's good to see you. Dude, our town sucks. Like, I gotta say so. Like, I'm gonna go to our next town meeting, dude. I'm gonna make a shit deal. I'm not mad at you. Scott, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. And I'm not disappointed in you. I'm just disappointed because I was looking forward for us making music together. And but I get it. Family always comes first. Like always. It has to. Like, and I am a firm believer in that. I'm not mad at it in the least bit. I was just really excited for us to work together and maybe make a project and get it out there and stuff like that. Like, but if you change your mind, you know where I am. Until the meantime, it's just kind of, I'll do it myself. Um, I will live stream when I'm at the town hall. I will do that. I have no idea what they are discussing at the next meeting. I should look into that. I was too. Well, dude, you can't say I was too if you're the one actively like not doing it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like what? Yes, I agree. Oh, excuse me. Point being, some of my new Invisible Planet stuff has a very Gorillaz sound to it. I've been diving into Gorillaz lately. Even my background screen on my phone is Noodle. That's my girl, Noodle. She's 35, so that's cool by me, man. I love that they aged the Gorillaz up with us. I think that's fantastic. Because in like 1999, how old was I? Like 13? 12 going into 13. Noodle's 10 when that album released. So, yeah, don't have to worry about lusting after a cartoon character. uh, I'm not upset. That's my exact point. Is that, like, people got kids and jobs and responsibilities. And having had a kid, I understand that they come before everything. Everything. Like, and I completely get that. Like, that's to be understood. Being a dad was the greatest feeling I ever had in my entire life, and I would do anything to get it back. I've never felt a better feeling. I looked at this little homunculus down in my arms, and I'm looking at this little one. His name, nah. His name at the time was Kyo. Well, but like I'm looking down at this little homunculus, and I'm just like, oh my god, I would burn the world down for you. Well, and I completely meant it, like 1,000%, like 1,000,000%. I'm like, if the world required being destroyed for this little thing, it's gonna happen. So I get the feeling of being a daddy. like and being a very important thing. So I would never put like my ideas and what I want to do as a band before anybody's family. That's so fucked up. Like I've heard of people doing that back in the '80s and back in the '70s and shit. When they're like, well, you have to choose. Depends what coast they're from, right? Depends what you got to choose between your chick or the band, man. Oh yeah, you need to choose between the band and a fake life, mate. It depends. But it ain't like that no more nowadays. It's like, dude, if you want to stay in the band, hell yeah, your family always comes first. That's just the way that is. It's always the way that is. Like, your family always has to come first. I actually don't follow Hell of a Boss. I was a theater kid that grew out of being a theater kid, so I don't watch that show. Um, that's for theater kids that like identify under neo pronouns. I'm a Zim Zem or a Zem Zem or the LGBTQXYZXOZBT057642. Which, by the way, I'm on the side of. Like, I am an ally of the LGBTQ. I'm just saying that, like, if you still watch Hell of a Boss and are, like, really into it, you're a theater kid that never stopped being a theater kid. And that's fine, because I was a theater kid. But there's the time. Still, love your shows. Love the shows that you love. My hat is burnt. It's a burnt hat. It's a burnt hat. It's got a map on it too. So it's like if I get lost, I can. The point stands. Yeah, bisexual theater kid. You love Hell of a Boss. Makes no surprise. I'm guessing you love Has Been Hotel too. That's just a straight up guess. And I'm not shitting on either of those shows. They're quite good. It's just that I know who their target audience is. It's no problem with it. How did I know? Because, dude, because I've been alive for 4 decades, man. That's why. That's why. Okay. I was hanging out with gay kids while you were still a sperm, probably. Like, factual. Let me guess. You love Has Been Hotel, the Powerpuff Girls. If you're old enough, you probably like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. If you're not old enough, then you're a huge fan of Amazing World of Gumball and Adventure Time. Hello, Mohammed. I'm just saying I know the generations and what the zeitgeist, like, what it fed you during that time. You know what I mean? Like, I like Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. That's my favorite cartoon of all time. It ran for 1 season in 1989. Okay? Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. Look it up. It's only 13 episodes long. It's based on a graphic novel, and Jenny the cat, the co-pilot, she was my first crush in my entire life. Like, my whole fucking life was this little cartoon anthropomorphic Aldebaran cat, Jenny. Yep. Jenny's my girl, dude. I don't give a fuck. Jenny and Rei Ayanami. I don't give a fuck, man. Where am I? I am in Massachusetts, Mr. Depp. I would come join you in France in like 2 seconds if I could. Polaris was such a good band. Oh yeah, they were. Definitely. Oh shit, yeah, they were the ones that made the music for Pete and Pete. I love Pete and Pete. Are you afraid of the dark? Yep. You can't do that on television. How about the what? Legends of the Hidden Temple. You know, salute your shorts. Clarissa explains it all. Angry Beavers. Hey Arnold. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. Hey Arnold. Salute your shorts. All that. Legends of the Hidden Temple. What would you do? You know? Uh, man, we grew up in good times. We did. A big part of that though is I'm not gonna lie. Like I realized it recently. Clarissa explains it all. Damn right, man. Is that Goosebumps? Of course, there's that. Like there's we grew up in an awesome time because the wool was over our eyes. You know, the veil was over our eyes, and we were young. We were blissfully ignorant of the unbelievable amount of homophobia and racism and bullshit, that was going on at the time in the 90s. But like we were kids, so we had the blissful ignorance and the innocence to not know that and what was going on and shit like that. Harry C. Beaver. That's pretty cool, actually. That's his parents must have hated him before he was born. Rocko's Modern Life. I love that show. I have a T-shirt with Rocco on it. I wanted to be in the game so bad. I didn't. I didn't know it was just a green screen. Oh, right. Dude, I wanted to be in Legends of the Hidden Temple so bad because a lot of it wasn't green screen. A lot of it was actually an obstacle course. But then you had what was that other one? Uh, we're gonna send you home with a glowing piece of our radical rock. What was that one? Nick Arcade was green screen. Yes. Um, what was the one? That had the aggro crag. What was that one? Guts. Yeah, that was like games and sports weekend or something like that. Like, no, I don't remember. Guts was get your something. I don't know. It was amazing. Wild and Crazy Kids. Yeah. Those shows were kick ass too because you felt like you were this close to like being on there. You're like, if I send my letter into, deluxe PO box 00001 Los Angeles, California, maybe I'll get my chance to climb the aggro crag. Like Toys R Us was exciting right up until teenage years. And honestly, it was nice right up until the day it fucking closed. And I can say that because I was on a shitload of cocaine going through Toys R Us buying Guardians of the Galaxy's figures. Yeah. Yeah. Stickly. Imagine Stickly, like, he comes up and he's like, and he would be like, whoa, man! but have like a big, cocaine stain on his nose because it's the 90s. Oh, man. That would have been funny. Wow, simmer down. Oh, boy. All that was awesome too. Like I like it, with like Lori Beth Ginsburg and all of them. Jimmy, what's his name? Man, all of them. It sucks. None of their careers really got to take off after that because Nickelodeon was run by pedophiles. Like, oh my god, Kablam was amazing. Kablam was so good. You had like 15 different artists working on like five or six different shows, all on one show. It's okay, guys. I'm sorry. It must seem like I'm doing cocaine, guys. I'm not. My fucking there's either mold or there's something in my house, and it's making my nose itch like a bastard. The tennis ball gun. Facts. Yep. American Gladiators always looked like a blast. And now I go back and I watch it and I'm like, these guys are way too jacked to be doing this much cardio. So now it makes sense as to why they're like all gassed as fuck at the end. Yeah, and they all got treated like shit. Like it sucks. It's like, here's the $1,000. Thanks for your fucking weekend and your health. Like we grew up in a really great time, guys, but we grew up in a shitty time. I mean, if I had gotten big in the 2000s like I wanted to in music, who the fuck knows how I would have turned out right now? Like, I'd much rather make it in music right now and have like control over like what I'm doing and like what's going on in my life and what gets out to the public. Rather than having a company control what you put out and like how it goes over and things like that and how it's supposed to go over and shit like that. Because if it doesn't go right, then your whole career is down the drain. Hollywood will chew you up and spit you out. Yeah. Johnny Depp, he's over in Europe. I'd stay there too if I were him. America treated him like shit. Why would he come back? I don't blame him. Like, if you that whole phase that was in Nickelodeon where it was where it was all feet. Yeah, that was all kink shit. That was all kink shit by Dan Schneider because he had a foot fetish. Unfucking real, dude. Man turned an entire children's network into a foot fetish network right under our noses. Luckily, I had like gotten too old for it at the time, so I didn't really notice and stuff. But any of y'all that grew up watching iCarly or any of that bullshit, like y'all were subjected to some shit on the TV. Damn. Ooh, boo boo. Oh God, on Double Dare, dude, I wanted to do that last obstacle course so bad. I was like, dude, I could snuff that course. I could snuff that course. Like, of course, I'd lose my ass off, but as a little kid, I was just like, nah, I got this. Like, Also, like, on PBS, they had Where in the World is Carmen San Diego, and like, I go on YouTube and I still go back and watch those episodes. Like it had what was her name? Eartha CCH Pounder or God, I can't remember her name. Fuck. She was in the Warriors and she played the Chief. And I loved her. And I love Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. Like and the song that went with the original that was done by Rockefeller. Yeah. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Yeah. The Taliban, huh? What are you guys up to besides raping little boys? No, seriously, like, what are you guys up to besides, the bachabazi? I know you guys love buying little boys and watching them dance for you like girls and raping them afterwards and stuff like that. That's what you guys are into, because women are only meant to breed with, not to actually have wonderful, wonderful intercourse with. That's for little boys. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I shitting on the Taliban? Oh my. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's only that I hate you guys. We might have gotten a miscommunication here. It might have just it's on me really. It's on me for not expressing that I think Muhammad was a pedophile. You know, it's not my fault. It's my fault really for not letting you know that right off the bat. For not letting you know that I belong to my own little thing here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not scared of the fucking Taliban, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking dumbass. Even your own people hate you. Come on, man. But until you can start explaining the bachabazi, you don't got shit to talk to me about. Okay? Like until you can try to explain the bachabazi to me. Do that. Make that make sense. And then by all means talk. Ugh. They do. They want to get froggy and jump, but they're afraid to jump. Afraid to jump. Dude, I'm French. I am a frog. Like, I'm ready to jump. I'm a fucking bullfrog. Boom, boom. Fuck, I don't care. I'm French Canadian. I'm a bullfrog. And a little bit Native American, so I've got that, scalp your fucking head after I'm done with you. Ah, man. Key and Peele, right? Dude, I don't know. I haven't made a reference. I see you. Yeah, I know you're watching a screen with me on it right now. I know you can see me. Bro, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't have anything to lose. I don't, bro. And I don't care anymore. Like, I want to, like, like, if I had a family, that'd be one thing, but I don't right now. So it's just like, if you want to come at me, you're wasting your time. Like, and not to mention, you're going to make yourself a huge fucking target for every goddamn redneck that I live around. Seriously. It's watching me from like a Nokia phone that's got a pixelized version of me on there, and it sounds like this. It's like why do you go so instead of buying a Samsung, he bought a Samsung. That kind of shit. Fikaba, huh? I come to America, I see you. I come to America, I see you. Bro, yeah, it's so very obvious that you're not even like Taliban or Afghani. Oh my god. You're what someone thinks an Afghani would sound like. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, and the Taliban knows all, sees all. That's why we live in caves. It's like those dumbass rednecks that are like, we're the dominant, we're the dominant race, and I'm like, you eat squirrels, right? I've never met a black human being that's ate a squirrel. Like legitimately, I'm sorry. Like if it was drones outside, then Hope that helps. Squirrel stew is actually for rednecks. I'll knock squirrel all the day long. It's fucking gamey as fuck, and it sucks. And I'm not gonna eat squirrel because I'm not a fucking redneck. Because my parents weren't cousins, or brother or sister. So I'll stick with not eating squirrel. Thanks. Superior race. Unbelievable. Y'all wonder why I like black folks more. I know, right? He's gonna pull up on me in like a '94 Honda Accord and be like, I fucking kill you with this fucking." And he pulls out like a rocket launcher from like '86, and he just smokes my ass with it. Like I get taken out by a rocket from the same year I was born in. He just rides up on me in a Geo Metro, like just chasing me down the highway. I just bump it up to 75 and he can't catch up anymore. It's just... Akhir. Akhir. Why are you trying so hard, bro? You could like be here in the conversation and like doing things, but we're online on a random live trying to cause some drama. Watch out, dude. I know, right? Watch out, he's right outside. It's too cold for you here, man. You'd freeze. What I love is that like somebody who's watching my channel who clearly sees that I smoke a bunch of reefer and have a symbol that's the international flag of the planet Earth, not only behind me, but on me, and thinks that I'm going to be either racist or in some form anything but completely indifferent to where you're from or what you're doing. My friend, I just point out the world for what it is. Yeah, no, I can see him right now. Oh, I can hear him too. You guys can't, but I can. You can hear that exhaust from like 2 blocks away. Sounds like a boat engine out there. Gah! Fix your headlight. He has to use his high beams because the regular lights are broken. Oh boy. I'll say though, being on that dating like app for the little bit that I was on it, just because like I stayed on for like a night, and like I got a lot of phone calls, like a lot of like face to face calls. I couldn't answer them because I didn't have the money to, but like it made me feel better. It was a nice little ego boost. It was I can't remember the name of it. It starts with a D or something. But like these are real women because I talked to a few of them like straight up like face to face, and like I was like, hey, what the fuck? Like, and apparently that whole starving artist thing. Apparently girls are still into it well into your 30s. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man. Like so, hey, it works for me. Whatever. Um, but it was a nice like little kind of thing where it's like, okay, cool. If I get back out into the public and stuff like that, at least like the idea of a wife and kids and the house and the mortgage and the picket fence and the dog and the wife and the 2.5 kids, that whole thing, it's not out of sight for me, so it's just like, okay, all right, okay, let's focus on music right now. Let's rebuild ourselves. And 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 from there we like build ourselves forward. But I gotta stop pretending that I can control all of this shit. It's just like, dude, you gotta calm the fuck down. You gotta listen to Bruce Lee and be like water. Just like, just go with it. Just go with it. I've really I really like forgot about that mindset, and it's like so important to have. You know. Oh, I'm dead, am I? Oh boy. Oh, shiver me timbers. I guess I'm dead, guys. Sucks. I had a lot I wanted to do. Prost. Prost. Cheers. Santi. Kampai. All that fun goodness. Skull. Motherfuckers getting serious up in here. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Admiral Akbar. I'm in debt now. Dude, I've been in debt. Where have you been? Ugh. I don't even think Shiva is the same religion as Muslim. I think Shiva is part of the Hindi religion. Oh, the Taliban. I'm in debt to Muhammad, huh? To Allah. No, I'm not. Listen, there is no God, and if there was one, I'm not in debt to it. I didn't get a say to get put here. Because if I did, I would have been like, fuck you, I ain't going down there. Oh, I see now. Shiver me timbers. The Taliban got a problem with me. Oh, that's good, I like it. Shut up, man. Oh. Dude, the Taliban wouldn't waste their time on me. Are you kidding me? I'm not worth it. I'm not worth anything. Ugh. I know, yeah, you're right there, right? Yeah, there you are. We're waving. Hi. I see you. Jesus fucking Christ. There's too many children on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep. Exactly. Taliham. It's gonna take what is it? They have like a saber, but it'll be like it's illegal to kill cows there, so it can't be like a beef saber. Like it has to be like a pork. It can't be a pork saber either. They don't eat pork. It's haram. So I guess they'll just use a sword. I don't know. Come at me, dude. I'll fuck all y'all up. Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude. Y'all don't know how to fight. Fuck you. Fucking shit beans. Anyway, whatever. Anywho. It's just annoying when you've done your whole life you've practiced martial arts and like people on the reg tell you they're gonna kick your ass. It's like, dude, just shut up. Just I prithee, shut up. Like I like just in the good graces of the Lord, like I prithee, shut up. I'm like, ugh. Exactly, yeah. Dude's new here. Yeah. It's all good. We all gotta be new at some time. And we learn, don't we, children? No, just that's so smug. I could never be like that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting that. My eyes are getting heavy. Oh boy, it's all that whiskey. I had a bunch of whiskey. That did it. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna get back to stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna try to show you guys some of the new songs. I made a new cover of "Melancholy Hill" by Gorillaz, and I've got a couple of songs that are like really just meant to be played on the drum machine and have me like sing behind them. And hopefully, I'll get some of my friends to do some hip hop stuff. But like, I'm looking for people who have been sober for more than 2 weeks. So you know how that goes in Massachusetts. In this part of Massachusetts. Woo! I see you. I see you. This kid still. God damn. Love you guys. Bye.